win by multiple scores in the NFL. So you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, it's going to be a hard team to beat. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they... They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Broncos first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Denver first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going for it on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive, but great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
Here's a first carry for their running back. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now, faking the give. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense going to take over now for the second time. They're trying to hold on to the football this time. Had the fumble on the opening possession, which led to a touchdown. So they trail early as they get it back, 1st and 10. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Back to throw. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
They're on 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The PAT, up and good. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
New York.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So, from the 37, here's second down and 2.
At the 37-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal, New York.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Brings up second and goal.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, New York. That his first touchdown this year.
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. They don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
Makes the score Jets 14, Broncos 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Number 6.
From the 35, here's second and a yard. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Gain of 2. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 43.
From the 43, here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming as we are ready to get back underway. Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Jets' 35-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it. He gets out in space, and he does the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Past midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Jets. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Acting like a robot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 32-yard
He'll look to throw.
line.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down, Broncos.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
On 1st and goal, Harvey. And this one blown up. Good surge, drop up. Loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Pull the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 25-yard line.
Jets, 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Drew Sanders. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's the quarterback with a sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
What a first half of this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Fair catch, signal for, and made here
The Jets take
at
over
about the 43-yard line.
at their own 44-yard line.
So now they'll pitch it out here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in.
That's good.
A big play for the Jets. And even 30 yards.
1st down, Jets.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Complete.
He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
43-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Broncos first down.
Throwing now from the gun. Thrown left side. The catch is made. 2nd and 7.
To number 16. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
now
and
faking
7.
the give. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. They'll look to throw again. That one taken in. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. In Indianapolis, the Colts at home to take on the Titans in the AFC South. And here is the running back. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. The Titans get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And it's Michael Penix on the money here to Drake London. A 34-yard touchdown pass. The Falcons get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants taking on the Packers. And this is Devontae Smith. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Packers are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Now, for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead.
Broncos 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Uh-oh. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That swung out to Harvey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The extra point is up and through, and the Jets are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
21-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
He'll take a shot with Mims. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
44-yard line.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
From the 41, here's second and 7.
41-yard line.
To throw is Nix. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
He'll try to
2.
run here with Harvey. And he will have a Broncos first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Harvey, the ball carrier.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pick.
From the shotgun,
2nd
here's
and
Nick.
6.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up
Brings up
a 3rd down.
and 6 yards to go.
Throwing is Nix. Moving to his right, and he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
2 yards.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point, Mike. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own
The Jets
33-yard
offense
line.
and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Oh. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Jets.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yard.
Gain of 13 yards.
And another first down.
And the Jets first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
10
After the
more
catch,
yards.
he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 24-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield.
Number
He'll get the
25,
carry
ball
here.
carrier.
He is met
He was
and
brought
dropped.
down by
A couple of
Savion
yards
Jones.
behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down.
They'll
and
throw
3.
here on 3rd and short. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. That's touchdown number 1 for him on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kick is good. Makes the score.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
To number 16. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Nix to throw. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now the try for an extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense, and their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
First down, 2 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
On 2nd down.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd
They'll
down.
throw here on 3rd and short yardage. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. but it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
Jets. First down.
Now a give up the middle. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The tackle by
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
back to the ground. He'll get it again.
At the 24-yard line.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Throwing. Nix fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That one taken in by Douglas. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1.
45-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Number 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game
A
long.
loss of 6 yards. It's now 3rd down and 9.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
Goes first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Pass completed to Douglas. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Tight spaces down down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Jets offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. To the ground, a first down run. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
And it's third down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up, and now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First down. 1st and 10.
Nix out to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it.
Kick
And the
is
Broncos
good.
are able to cut the deficit to 10.
The score, Jets 58, Broncos 48.
You heard about man, the left controller, the lever came up to
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Jets offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.